EA takes the football franchise to another level with the 2018 edition of the game, but falls short of making it A+ worthy. Longshot is the game mode that separates 18 from 17 hands down. The idea is to go from small-town hero to long-shot NFL draft pick. I will say this, the story mode in Madden 18 may be better than the story mode in NBA 2K17. I want to remind you, I said the Orange Juice story brought an unparalleled dynamic to a sports game. Madden matched it, and I will argue mostly improved upon it. We'll get to my one major flaw in a second. The idea here is that you're a blue-chip quarterback, the 5-tool player, the guy expected to lead the charge in the NCAA. It doesn't quite happen like that after your father passes away. After several tough games in the college ranks, you quit. You're done. You're out of football entirely. However, with some ushering from old teammates, including your best friend, you decide to jump back into the game and see what you're made of. The cutscenes are longer than I expected, but you do truly get lost in the story crafted by the producers of the game. Between that and the quick selection system, think Wolf Among Us style, and you've got a lot happening in a story mode. Your choices directly impact your draft outlook. As you get through the backstory, you begin the TV aspect of the game. You're on a game show essentially, and you have to prove you're the best candidate to be that show's NFL draft representative. You do this through mini-games where you're throwing routes, calling back plays, and answering football questions about formations. So imagine you're playing NCAA football, or what used to be the NCAA football games, with an actual backstory, and then taking that character into Madden. Here comes my one issue with the game mode. There is no after you're drafted moment. Frankly, I didn't perform well enough to be drafted in the game. However, I was able to sign a contract as an undrafted free agent. Regardless of your outcome, you don't go beyond this. You can't take that guy into franchise mode. Devin Wade and Colt Cruz go into MUT as average players at best. Maybe they come out as better players should you actually get drafted high, but I would have liked the ability to continue the story as a single-player controlled game mode similar to, I don't know, every other sports game in the past decade. Franchise mode is a deep game mode with lots of little intricacies that other sports games could use. Training is not simply selecting focal points, pressing A, and watching attributes go up. You pick things to improve on based on the opponent's strength, and then you go out and practice it. How you do in practice determines how much your players improve. I love the practice portion because I'm actually learning football things that I use in online games. Watching a single matchup and being able to read it for the best throw or seeing the gap that I'm supposed to take as a running back. You also control the team as the GM, the coach, and the player. I'm a big fan of simply playing out the moments. You play the key downs of the game, and it's a quick 10 to 15 minute game instead of a half an hour. You play most defensive third downs and the big offensive drives. The downside is you don't control the outcome 100% of the time as you would if you were able to play all 4 quarters. Catch-22, but it's nice to have both options. I've enjoyed Ultimate Team since it came out. Collect cards like you did when you were a kid, build your team based off of that, and pursue a better team. One new thing is the fact that you level up throughout the mode, and with that comes bonuses. Also, having players from the same team creates better chemistry. Small little tweaks to a game that I already enjoyed wholeheartedly. This mode has always been one of the deepest modes in the game, and that doesn't change. For me, it's potentially even too deep. The amount of time you have to spend to create a team that actually could compete online is astronomical. Or you can spend real money and purchase some of the upper echelon packs and build fast. It's all in what you want to do. Longshot takes this game to another level. I was really apprehensive at first about buying this game at all. How many times can I play the same football game? Is there enough of a change to warrant spending money on this game? I must say it's a resounding yes. The gameplay is solid once again. Franchise mode feels fresh to me. MUT is still a deep, challenging game mode, and then there's online head-to-head, which is the bread and butter to any sports game. Talking trash when you win a game by 1 point because the opponent was up 5 with 10 seconds left and decided not to kneel and threw a pick 6 for me to get the win? Yeah, that happened. You'll see it on the Geekiverse YouTube channel. For everything Madden NFL 18, you're already in the right place, thegeekiverse.com.